is nice. Girl, this all this is you right here? Okay. It don't smell like roaches in here or nothing.
So this is so cool, and it's incredibly true as to why this is happening. You can even see the look on her face and her neck, and her veins start to pop out a little bit. But what's actually happening here is when you find someone that smells good to you, is that the DNA is much more diverse and different than yours. If someone doesn't smell good and maybe actually they smell repulsive of sorts, then the DNA is too similar. And so something else about this notion is that these are apocrine sweat glands. So there's, I believe it's eccrine sweat glands, and then you have apocrine. And so the eccrine sweat glands, they just mostly work for temperature regulation, and they will just emit, I believe, 99% of water and very little of anything else. However, these apocrine sweat glands, they will release more of a lipid and proteins, and this gives you your scent. Not necessarily body odor, but gives you the scent, so that way we can smell each other's DNA. And one might think that this is a little bit odd to smell someone like this and be so what's the word we're looking for here, interested in the other person. But no, what she's smelling here is his DNA, and he clearly has much different DNA than she does, and so that's going to create a stronger attraction, so that way you can have much stronger offspring. And additionally, there was a recent study that just came out, and it's from Brazil, and it demonstrated that women actually have a much stronger sense of smell than men do. And as you can see right here, the absolute numbers of cells in the olfactory bulb, the olfactory nerve, is 16.2 million against men who have 9.2 million cells. And then what's really amazing is the absolute number of the neurons that are actually in those cells. And that's got, 6.9 million for women, and the men only have 3.5 million. So in terms of having a much stronger sense of smell, it's not even comparable. And so to anyone that's interested in dating the ladies, just be careful, because they can certainly smell your bullshit from miles away. And as another example with respect to this sense of smell, there are videos like this right here, and she talks about, something about wearing your clothes. I like the way you smell. So this is a real legitimate thing. It's backed by science. It's pretty cool.
Sometimes I'll take your clothes and I'll smell them, because they smell like you. And I like the way he smells.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Like I said, there are videos like this that also exist with respect to the notion of smelling someone else. So yes, definitely some cool stuff. Give this video a like, subscribe for more content, and we will see you all next time.